to 2K Sports for this. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the Clippers starting five. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at point. Al Harden following the Porzingis miss from deep. Not going to go that time. Here's White. Offline with his three. Here's Mann. He's covered by Brown. That one's in. His first shot this game. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the pass to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Leonard. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 6. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special. Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Outside Leonard. Tice finds Leonard. Drives to the hoop and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Tice. He had a nice open look right there.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Harden sets the pick for George. And George with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Harden sets the pick for George. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Harden kicks to Tice. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Holiday finds Brown. Holiday with it. Leonard picks him up. Tatum against George. And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Here's Leonard outside for George. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 8 points.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Back to Leonard. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
That will count. Doesn't go that time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
And stolen by White. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Harden the pass to Man. Harden with a screen on White. Here's Man. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tatum with another miss. Clippers trail by 5 to the inside. Here's Leonard. Here's Man. White covering. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Harden kicks to Leonard. Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And White slams it in.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Leonard the pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Tatum. And they're moving it up. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Holiday against Harden. Tatum with a screen on Harden. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams. Greg in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard the pass to Tice. Leonard sets a screen for Tice. Leonard kicks to Tice. Just 5 on the clock. George with no one around. And the three ball is good. George has got 7 points.
Well, Paul George able to keep that shot high in the air. This is a dangerous long-range bomber.
The flush by Tatum. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. Man passes to George. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Powell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, no certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer, and that time sets up his teammate.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And he can't jam it through. Celtics leading by 13. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
5 to shoot. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Fires top of the key. Tries again, and the rejection by Zubats. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. Picked his pocket. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Cornette. Back to Horford. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Coffee can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 15. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Mikhailu. Nailed from three-point land. Mikhailu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team. It's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Pass to Cornette. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17-point game. The second effort, Tucker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for a guy who's 6'5" on a good day, Tucker's intensity allows him to make an impact on the glass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
To the paint. Here's Cornette. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Tucker.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Down low. Over to the left wing. Cornette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cornette's got 9 points now in just the second half. Clippers trail by 15. Passes to Powell. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
The pass to Cornette. The three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Coffee. The kick out to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Cornette. Boston again missing. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wing pairing, it's white and brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And George kicks to Tice. Back to George. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
George looking around. There's the drive. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Leonard with a screen on Brown. George, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Kept alive. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks to White. Screen by Porzingis to the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
They set the pick from deep. George, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Tatum passes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Pass to Tice. Outside Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 18. White drives in. And here's Tatum for 3. James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Passes it to Tice. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Driving the lane. Here's Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. And the dunk by Tatum.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Tatum against Leonard. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
White, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Outside, George. And there's the pass to man. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And with the rebound. And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside, George. A three from Leonard. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
60.
Thanks for tuning. Again to 2K Sports for this hit. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And BA, there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. And there it is for him.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Williams passes to Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Tatum. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Williams.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpile their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them. BA, when are they going to plant the flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis passes to Brown. Now Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Tatum. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get the rebound. The kick out to White. Here's Brown. White, the pass to Porzingis. Puts up a deep three. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. Williams into the lane. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on White. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Tatum missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 9.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And Holiday powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Back to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Rebound Boston.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Tatum. Outside White. Tatum a screen on Giddey. White for 3. Buries it from 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Holiday passes to Tatum. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. The putback. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. 3-on-3. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. That one is off.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Ryan?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Dort. There's 1:40 left in the first half. To the inside, Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside, working on Porzingis. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. Three-pointer, Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:15 left to play in the half. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Tatum. Now here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Dort. JB off the bounce. The kick out to White. Here's Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-5 run. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Giddy with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? When he's hitting the free throws right now, form looks good.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3, small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, BA. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Wiggins. Down low. Here's Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Cornett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Wallace. Out to Hayward. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hayward's gotten his second bucket of the game. Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pritchard gets it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Wallace. No points yet. Driving in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Cornett sets a screen. Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Williams punches it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Cornett attacks. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wallace. And here is Williams. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams for the lead. That shot missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Back to Horford. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball. .103
left in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. A nice shot by Walsh.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Joe. No points so far. Pass to Hayward. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they take the lead. Williams has got 13 in the second half. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
That'll count. And no good. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in the center.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Tatum finds White. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Outside Brown. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. White, the pass to Porzingis. No good on the 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's White. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
Kristaps is not a guy that lacks in confidence. We know that. He has the upper hand in the paint on that possession, and he attacked.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Holiday. Nice move. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. From downtown, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
But when this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Boston. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. And he got the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porzingis. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block. Outside White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Giddey against White.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Porzingis surveying the floor. The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Holiday from long range. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Williams fires from deep. Off target. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Back to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and he's good on the three ball.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And the Clippers have possession, following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Tice. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. he can help with that.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's hard to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Holmgren wide open. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 3. Harden left side. From downtown, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put Paul George on the line. That one on George. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. It's rebounded by Tice.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Another one falls for the Clippers.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
For 3, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Mann, still without a basket. Here's Tice, and the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple.
The confidence behind Kawhi's 3. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Here's Holmgren. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Right side, Williams. 1 second left. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no...
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Well, three-pointer is right on target.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And here's Leonard from three. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. Outside, George. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
There's a screen. Here's Leonard. And good that time. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
The decision-making of Leonard. Could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Tice passes to George. Launches it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles on D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. He takes it in, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Previous play is under review.
A big key will be to continue that success throughout. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And finished off by Leonard.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Holmgren with a screen on George. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Leonard, no luck. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren the screen. Alexander kicks to Holmgren. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound, and George able to finish.
The persistence on the glass. Paul George just refusing to quit on the play.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Alexander making the play.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
The kick out to Williams. Over Tice. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. Wallace against Westbrook. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. The pass to Coffey. From beyond the arc. Westbrook, no good.
Foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Don't sleep on Gordon Hayward. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Driving in. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Tucker.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
Pass to Joe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Wiggins drives in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pick by Williams. Wiggins passes to Hayward. 5 on the clock. Wiggins against Powell. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers trail by 7. Powell inside. Working on Williams. Powell, that's good.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Westbrook passes to Tucker. Westbrook against Wallace. Out left to the wing. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
Count it.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Passes it to Tucker. Right side, Westbrook. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Zubac, the pass to Tucker. Back to Zubac. Outside Westbrook. Tucker a screen. Right wing. Zubac kicks it to Tucker. And Los Angeles with the triple.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Clippers trail by 4. Tice kicks to Leonard. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Misses the 3. Here's Holmgren. It's good. Holmgren's got 24 points.
And guys, he's a terrific athlete with tons of time to develop. You see the potential on him. Oh my goodness! OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Thunder. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Man. It's George on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Plenty of daylight on that shot. That's 29 points for Chet Holmgren.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 10 points in just the second half. George sets a screen for Tice. Back to George. Driving to the basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Filing to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Pass to Williams. The dish to Holmgren. Back to Williams for three. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Clippers trail by 13. Inside. Leonard inside. Defended by George. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Giddey, the pass to Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. Leonard with the steal. Here's Mann. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holmgren's got 14 points now in the second half. Clippers trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Chet Holmgren.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Takes the three. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 42 in the game. And the pass to Harden. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Tice. Kicks to Leonard. Back to Tice. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Mann. Outside for George. Here's the three. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
We'll see you.
Get ready. Force of it. NBA looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the center position. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
A historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
Tatum, a screen on Westbrook. Back to White. Going inside, the kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. Got a hand on it. Down low. Out to Leonard. The 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can beat you with his passing.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Westbrook taking his time here. And it's going to be a goaltending call. Here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tatum, a screen on Harden. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. White with a screen on Harden. Here's White. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tice finds Westbrook. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. There's Tatum with the three. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 6.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Westbrook with a screen on Holiday. Harden drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Tatum. Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
George passes to Harden. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, BA, since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
White with it, pounded by Westbrook. White, the pass to Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
That was a beautiful screen set there, and look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Tice. Now here's George. Back to Tice. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Westbrook finds Harden. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Westbrook. Looking to win the run. And finished off by Westbrook.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Tatum passes to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Shoots from the line. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Westbrook outside. Leonard right side. Beyond the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got 6.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Harden against Holiday. Back to Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Westbrook. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston trailing. Brown, a screen on Leonard. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Tice outside. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Leonard, hounded by Tatum. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
White against Westbrook. Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on George. Brown passes to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter. Westbrook with a screen on Porzingis. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
There's Tatum with the three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Tice with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. They set a pick. George left side. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Pass to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Tatum finds Holiday. 6 to shoot. Tatum looking it over. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard against White. It's George on the wing. Launches a three. Tice outside. Pass to Leonard. Tice, a screen on White. Leonard for three. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top, up by 2. Well, now, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
We've got Amir Coffey, Norman Powell out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Tucker in at the 4. That's who's out there for the... Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Floats one. Yep, that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Tucker against Tatum. Here's Walsh. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And that one misses. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
For the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think Tatum got what he wanted there. Shot in the air and the foul. Well done.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Here's Tucker. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Al Horford.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Goes back up. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Coffey. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. Zubac's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Right wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. It doesn't go for him. All right, Gray, talking about Ivica Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 1.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Walsh. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Back to Zubats. That shot off. Nice D from Horford. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Cornette passes to Horford. Hey, Horford from range.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
And yep, it's good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Pritchard, checked by Tucker. Horford for 3. Here's Cornette, takes it inside.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Mikhailuk. Cornette sets a screen to the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Tucker. Powell, a screen on Horford. Here's Tucker, and here's Zubats. That one drops for him. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Cornette. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
George, a screen on Brown. Harden into the lane. He got a piece of it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
And there's the drive. Tatum finds Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 tonight. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Holiday from long range. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers trail. And stolen by Holiday. White, the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Westbrook with a screen on Holiday. There's the 3. Oh, he tries a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Porzingis finds Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Westbrook with a screen on Brown. Leonard outside. Kicks it to George to get back on track. Holiday grabs the miss.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Brown. Pass to White. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. Outside Holiday. Now here's Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
The Clippers running out of time. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Leonard for three. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brown inside. George defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. Harden the pass to Tice. Here's Leonard. And again, it's Clippers missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
On the wing, Holiday. Tice defending. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Westbrook. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Tice outside. Shot to stop the run. Gets the three to fall. Tice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And Holiday powers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebound Boston. Porzingis with it. The kick to Tatum. Holiday from long range. Drills it from deep. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
He buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless. Only increased.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
EA Sports. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dort. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets in transition, and scores it.
Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 more.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
There's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the wing right side. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Brown outside. They get it again. Porzingis kicks to White. From the arc. They kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And finished off by Brown.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Nice move. Porzingis with the block. Outside White. To the middle. And the dunk by Tatum.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Tatum drives in. Out to Porzingis. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. And White kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Porzingis finds White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. White drives in, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 fouls.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what
a free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Thunder out in front as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tatum with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Nifty move. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Thunder leading by 4. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Dort passes to Williams. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
It's Giddey with the drive.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Into the lane, Tatum hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Holiday against Holmgren. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Tatum drives in. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren with a screen on White. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Williams passes to Joe. Wallace looking for an opening. He gets it in there. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That one goes. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Williams has a screen for Hayward. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Here's Pritchard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Austin shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Here is Hayward. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The kick out to Williams. Count it.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Here's Pritchard. Plays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Wallace. It's blocked. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Takes the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Hayward dishes to Wallace. Hayward with a screen for Wallace. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Cornette, and he goes in for the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Williams, that's good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Back to Wallace. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Shoots. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Celtic. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Celtics leading by 4 on the floor for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Giddey finds Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Passes it to Williams. Crosses over. Williams with the stuff.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
White. The kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Tatum. Jordan misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Nice move. Oh, he misses the dunk. And they're trailing by 4. Williams with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Brown. Giddey against Porzingis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brown. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
The kick out to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Going inside, Tatum. Tatum using his speed.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Holiday. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
To the inside. A shake. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
White, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Boston.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Left side, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that time, also a missed shot. Tatum down low. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the center position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
For three, George. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Holmgren from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. From downtown. Pass to Tice. The three ball. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. He takes it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tice outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. George, a screen on Dort. Pass to George. Tice outside. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tice has got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Tice, right side. Wide open. Yes, on the jumper. Give him 8.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And the basket by Tice.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Leonard outside. Harden with a screen on Dort. Back to George. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Westbrook draws the double from the wing. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Williams misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George passes to Tice. Back to George. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction. Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Harden. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to George. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Harden misses. Thunder with a lead. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
Leonard finds George. Tice outside. Back to George. Out to Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Over Williams. Westbrook can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Dort outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Holmgren against Tice. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Right side, Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
And Leonard drops them both. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on Williams. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Now here's George. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. George's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. On the take. Kicks it to George. And here's Harden. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Amir Coffey. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's manned in at the 1.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Driving in, Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both. And the Clippers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Zubac. Basket counts. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
He gets it in there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Tucker. And he makes it.
Tucker could not get to the rim, so why not the floater?
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Tipped away. Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And he's going for the lob. Wiggins with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
And the shot's good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The shake tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Tucker plays a role, but right now he's on one, getting these points.
Here's Wallace, out left to the wing. Here's Williams, and he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that one's good, man.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Hayward attacking. Outside, Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Launches it from deep. Tucker, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams' shot is good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Tucker inside, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Coffey, shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Out to Hayward. Outside, Williams. Another shot. Rebound by the Clippers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls.
At the line for the Clippers, Amir Coffey. 2 shots.
That one's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Hayward outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Norman Powell. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so it's Oklahoma City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Playing some great basketball. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, was peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Williams. He's got a clear path. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Westbrook with a screen on Giddey. Harden can't hit.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Driving to the basket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
The three, George. Dort grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Pass to Dort. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The three from Holmgren hits the trifecta. Holmgren's got 26.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And finished off by Tice.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort for three. No luck on that one. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. For three, George. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Giddey. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Harden. Launches it. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. 4-3. He drops it from range. Giddey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Chet Holmgren.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
George finds Harden. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. And it's Holmgren missing. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.